Alright. Also, 7th, how's it going? Welcome to Viper Land in the chat. Maybe I should have just manually clicked on day 1. Maybe that would do it.
Ah! What the
There.
fuck?
Okay, cool. Evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and passed and asked for a couple of days off. Business as usual then. Not quite. How so? I mean, us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. It's a new one. Who made the booking? The Cypher Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? Clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do the usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well then. Let's set up some music. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Lord Pumpelrump. Excuse me, I'll have a grizzly temple. Hello? Dog. A talking dog. Are you at the Cypher Toy Company? Yeah. Did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch. The grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. Alright. I don't want to go too hard and, like, you know, kill a dog. I feel like that would be bad. We can't double size the drinks for dogs. Who knows how much alcohol they can take? I imagine it's not a lot. There you go. Thanks. This is going to be a long weekend, isn't it? Ariel Wienerton. Oh my god. How... I like how they're just the same dog. Just, you know, color filter. Hey, is the Bronson extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Anyone I can talk to about that? Here? Right now? No. But you should have the information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should... But we don't. But... See, saying that we should over and over is not going to change reality. Oh man, if only Karen's understood that. If only. Give me something with lots of Bronson extract then. Okay, something with lots of Bronson extract it is. Gotta be usually the manly drinks, right? 5, 6, yeah. I don't know if we're gonna top 6, honestly. Let's go with Mars Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, hey, Eric, how's it going? Welcome to Viper Land in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, all blended. I could go through all of them and look better, but now that we don't have to worry about paying rent, screw it. You get what I give you. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what Bronson extract tastes like? Oh my god. Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No, it's not. Excuse me. Thank God, a person! Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Got the samurai guy. Yeah, he's got a long name. Everybody in the game's got a long... Not everybody. Half the people in that game have a long name. He's cool. But I immediately thought Order Soul when I saw him. It's like, just the red and white, the specific, like, proportions of each of them on the outfit. It's just got that vibe. Well, the outfit does. The character doesn't. Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created the Cypher Toy Company, and they've been doing a great job, so... Company run exclusively by dogs, really? And a good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not-so-discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer Corgis, but... No, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll. Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. You know... I mean, yes and no, Ark. You definitely do get some male characters, but I've already had more than one character just be like, I'm going to invite you to every party I go to, because you are always surrounded by the ladies. So, like, you know... Designated driver woes aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see. Well, to each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? See what I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. Something non-alcoholic. Some of the sweet drinks, like Sugar Rush, yeah. 1, 2, 1. There you go. Delicious. Here, thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? No, I'm definitely sure. Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only corgis today? Being vague. Yeah. Is that all I'm going to do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them were Pembroke Welsh corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess we'll be serving the same kind of dog all night. Now, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've served worse than this. Like that time when a AA meeting came here asking, or AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving... Why would you hold an AA meeting at a bar? That is just the stupidest decision. I mean, cyberpunk dystopia, you know, whatever. Just think about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. That at some point all the choices in my life led to me serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. You perhaps not like this job. I do. I love every second of this job, but just don't be... Yeah, that's the first rule when you go to an AA meeting. Don't be weak. It's like a fashion designer suddenly realized he's been designing edible underwear. I don't see what your problem is with dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. Stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There's also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. Coming right up. This dog wants a fringe weaver. Alright, 1. Yes. Well, the dog dies, they asked for it. Not my fault. There you go. Still an awesome day. What? What? But why? But why? Alright. Oop, didn't mean to hit that. Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? Says Dragonfucker, the green tinted corgi. What may I serve you? Here, and quickly. Come right up. The legend. Yeah, no kidding. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, all mixed. There you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Hey, boss, what was the opposite of deja vu again? Jamais vu? Is it? That makes sense. That's definitely a phrase I've heard before, but I forgot what. I know presque vu is, it's what I have all the time. It's tip of the tongue syndrome. When, like, you're like, oh, that word, I can't think of it. Ah, that's presque vu, so I know that one. I know that. That's one word I won't forget. It's the word for the way I keep forgetting words. I guess it's 2 words. It's a phrase, but still. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. Thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are thumb challenged. How do they hold their drinks? I guess it's just waddle on back legs. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so to have been here that has actually played with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong, because even then we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone. They never talk. But I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that. But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink these chemicals. Huh. Specifically, one type of animal that is at risk from drinking the synthesized chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. By surprise you, do you mean the same drink? That's the wrong one. Alright. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's 2-1. Just mixed. The same drink. Here you go. Thank you. It might sound weird to ask, but they talk through their collars, right? That's right. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translator on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, read somewhere about that once. Another question. Why do they wear those small tuxedos? Good for PR. You don't say. Well, that'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes. Why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens then. Now, if you'll excuse me. Satan's hell purr. What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast. Moon! Big moon blast. Moon. Alright then. This dog wants a big moon blast. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double, double. And 4. All on the rock, splendid. Here. Moon. Is that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. What? Oi! Revise, Picasse, Lisa Spay. Crevice spike? Sure. Oi! Oh, god damn it! Why would a dog speak in piglet? Oi! Understand a MA? I was a kid too. This dog wants a crevice spike. God damn it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get 1. There you go. Well, I like how a sobering drink can have optional alcohol. Here, hey. Hank, stay. Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? Not picky. Give me anything. Of course. How about the same goddamn drink I keep serving you? Here you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. Guess I'm what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things. It's so weird to see Pig Latin printed. I'm so used to hearing it, because it's just a thing that, you know, some kids do, whatever. We've all done it, but, like, it's so weird seeing it, like, written out. Duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. With this being a dog-run company, there's a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off the shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they need thumbs. Figures. They're celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. Can see that happening, somehow. STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started a Cypher toy development. Ain't that unfortunate? Yeah, yeah, it would be. Hello? Bart's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Oh, honey, how innocent. Excuse me. You are... I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your... Wait, you're a little... Not at your service, then. Don't be rude to other clients. He's kind of a regular here. Kind of. I've been coming here regularly for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face, and you say I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey, for shame. Sorry, I guess. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? You playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Do you think you should at least put a sign out front of something? Honestly, yes. Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. You can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I'd give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So who booked you? This guy? The Cypher Toy Company? What do they do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? You mean that if I turn around and see dogs? Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want it doggy stuff. Wow, that's dedication. Actual dedication. Doggy, you don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday and leave it right now. Tickets would be expired by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promises regardless. Beer. Yeah, but that's not actually a dog, though. Is it that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sirs, the night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how did you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh? And you told me we're booked for the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Yeah, there wouldn't be like money or room stuff because it's prologue, so whatever. Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know he had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's just the kind of stuff you should just assume. The target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. Yeah, music's fine. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Frick voice that I give her. I feel like I've only got the 3 voices, so whatever. Oh hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. Let's give her a big beer. Beer, big. Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss, Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. My name is no longer Master Payne. From now on, you will call me Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough, I'm their veterinarian. They're all your clients? Yep, company issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet... Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep that in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. Ah, okay. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day, but you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Yeah. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? Oh, I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Worm Frigger. Hey, have you seen a red dot? Seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today. Do you have any red drinks? Is he changing colors? Red drinks. Yeah, the drink might know something. That blind, was he a different color? I'm blind. But right. A red drink. Mars Blast, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, probably is what it is. Was this drink actually red? If not, I can find another one. Is that really red enough? You're right, totally different. What was I thinking? Oh, that one, yep. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, blank.
God, my legs! God, they're definitely broken!
Your poor legs, Sora. They seem to break a lot lately. You should watch out for that. But also, hey, welcome to Viper London chat. Here. Thanks. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. Dang cockfest, oh my god. Those damn Pomeranians, I think they can come and take our jobs, oh my god. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Slow news day. But you know what I say, it's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races ruining our workplace, oh my god. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up, what do you know? Now give me bad touch. Alright. Oh, bad touch for the dog. Yeah, the racist dog. Great. Here. Oh. Racist dogs, what are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the difference between them, does that make me racist too? Does it matter if you're racist against racist? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. Bet wants a Zen Star. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks mix. There you go. Yeah. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description. Kinda. Alright then, so you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought, people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact that we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're tick... Don't you... Well, this whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. Would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? Found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Didn't the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend like it's any other day. That was a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose, and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. Swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little sunburned kids, suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur color and a slightly different attitude. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they're in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs to... yeah. Oh yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. Hey, buddy. Hello. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? Yeah. Whoa! Thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. I'm right up. This dog wants a big sunshine cloud. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try not to kill the dog. That's good enough. Here. Ah, oh, ain't you a cutie? Loopy doopy poo. Woof. Oh, rage. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. Oh my. Is this, oh, damn it. Mitch Hedberg? Is this the Mitch Hedberg dog? Just use the stoner voice, though. They think they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. We need a... What's the other comedian's name? Let's get the other guy's name. It's gonna bother me. Mitch Hedberg's great. It's a shame he only did a few comedy specials because, you know, drugs bad and died. But calm down, dog. Do you want anything? Cabbages to not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I'll have a big Grizzly Temple then. Do that. Well, what's a big Grizzly Temple? Here's the temple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All blended. Come on, blend it, thank you. There you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender? Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? That's how you want to see it. Let me see what I can get you. Make it big. You like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. His words. She wants a big, sweet drink. Well, obviously Sugar Rush is the only sweet drink we have. So it's big, it's sweet, it's alcoholic. There you go. Here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious, what's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. It's not that weird. He came in wearing a Velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh, yeah? That's weird? At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what your story is with these enhancements? Why the interest? As it seems like a personal thing. Doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who'd supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yet 4 girls underwent this shady surgical practice. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last died at the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taking an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. The story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and a tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. I thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs, see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing the story. Yeah. Accident. Hey man, damn, I had to use that one already. I'm running out of voices for the dogs. I got nothing. Screw it. First instinct. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Tonight, feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Look at you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. We're gonna serve you. Want a bad touch? Sorry, coming right up. Bad touch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocky mix. Touchy band. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Log 5. Bartender. Hmm? 1 Brandini, please. Sure. A Brandini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1 each. Whoop, aged mixed. Here. Excuse me. The beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. I already ruined the Brandini anyway. What? How would it... Okay. Imagine it had the same voice mod. I mean, yeah, but gotta do something here with it. Hey, bartender? Bartender, Dan Barter, Tarbender. Your job is a funny name. You don't say. You're cute, Bard Ender. I swear, I could just eat you up. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a while now, but it just properly kicked in. Also, some of the dogs invited me over for a drink, except I'm not drunk. Right. Can you give me a small Brandini? I will definitely pay you money. But you don't have to pay me. Well, you really buy me that drink? You're so lovely. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Brandini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1 aged mixed. Here. Yucks, this is smaller than I thought. You're in no position to drink anything more than that thimbleful. Maybe you're right. Hey, what made you become a veterinarian? Love animals. It's so cute, so funny, so lovable. I want to keep them happy. That's why I became a veterinarian. It's not always easy, but the knowledge that I've helped these cute, cuddly, squishy animals lets me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, have you ever been in love, Rand Barter? Haven't we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? Need advice, and you look like a nice person. Sure, thanks. Actually, it's about someone who's really focused on his job. So I figured you'd understand. I see. Still, what do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? Someone that's so hyper-focused on something he disregards everything else. Taking interest in whatever he's obsessed with is a good start, but there's really no science to this. Make him feel loved and special, just like you would with anyone else. Sure, he's like really obsessed. He's a decent member of society? Yeah, I see no problem with that. Hope you're right. Fresh off a breakup and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact it's a guy? Beg your pardon? I'm not into guys, but here's this guy. What do? I don't know. Right. Need to serve dog, sorry. No need. We're leaving. Already? Don't worry. We'll come back tomorrow. Right. Dog, I mean God! Damn it. Done for the day, I'm guessing? Yeah. Might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does this health inspector think of this stunt? Health inspector's too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work. If she's got a crush on him, why does she keep trying to set him up with the other girl? Evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there'll be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there'll be no more corgis at the bar. I wonder if the Sheep Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time! Still, you've been there tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, if all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. To mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. 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 Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I am not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver. Alright, come right up. We got a beer. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a Retriever. Jeez, you're not the designated driver today, so you're going hard. Alright. Here. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No, well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird? Drug addict weird? Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird? For starters, there's the fact she's only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. What? Did you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh well, I'm thinking about it too. We don't have a license. Ugh, not part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They trained you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent on simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. Is there situations that could come up involving your ingredients? I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. Let me see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs. That. Oh, sure. They're chasing me, man. Who? The cabbages, man. The goddamn cabbages. They're everywhere. They're out from my rump. Here. Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? Big blue fairy would be nice. Okay, then. Dog wants a big blue fairy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Optional. Age mixed. Here. Thanks, very nice of you. That's my job. Third bark day. Something the matter? Nothing a drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Aged mixed. There you go. Here you are. Thanks. I felt guilty for being born the wrong race. What now? Just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering, are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. Well, you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the old one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell... Nobody here would have gun-loaded arms. No, we definitely don't know anybody in the main game that came loaded with guns in their arms. No. These arms definitely weren't illegal for that exact reason. And Alma's arms definitely couldn't rocket punch. Definitely not. That's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decided to replace your arm because of fashion, or on a whim, or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus, enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you'd think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today, at least dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Lovely, I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. My being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating something because of something like that. You mean the internet? You should practice what you preach. What does that mean? Fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Okay, you gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. He's drinking mine, actually. Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. Poop eater! Is this right here the loathsome dung eater? Have we found him? Our bar's been invaded by him, unfortunately. Also, hey, Hoochie, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. What voice do you give a dog named Poop Eater? You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog. I see. What can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about the other dog on top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. Come right up. I'll want something sweet to probably wash away the taste he has in his mouth, if I were to guess. Let's moonblast him. 6, 1, 1. On the rocks. Splendid. I got it. Yeah. I feel like, the game's been out for a long time. I know I'm late to the party. That's okay. Better late than never. I did get to experience that specific dog. There you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. I will. Don't worry. Well then, that was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point of drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well, please service either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one's better. Right up. 2 of either of those. I'm gonna pile driver from both. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix it up. Yeah, that's his name, so is there a problem? That's his name. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd be more worried that he doesn't seem to recognize the reflection as himself. Here. Jackpot. Oh well. When did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny and they just, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy and that their breed was raised to fight dragons. Oh, you have to be kidding! One of them definitely wasn't bred to fight the dragons. No, actually I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. No, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You only see them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. I might be the veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. At least they are cute issues. Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preference. Just talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed. I'm passionate. That's true, yeah. Totally different, yeah. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall decorated, dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. I'm really passionate. Too much passion can become an issue, you know? Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together, but I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable. I don't take you too seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that... I like... yeah. I like how he straight up said, yes, you have an entire naggy personality, and she didn't, like, hit him over the head or something. She was just like, Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jorgen doing? He's fine. Still complaining about his back. Still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who's this Jorgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. It's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilim being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects, or corgis. Just to name, you know, my grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. One whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilim's guardian? You fill in a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. They're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taken care of. You have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardian. What if something happens to the guardian? A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating that they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in the department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, bartender? I don't know, I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it is not that great, though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. Money shredder! Listen here, punk. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk, it's just... I was chasing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright, dog wants anything. Wonder if it's safe to give him something sweet. Yeah, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Age mixed. It's good, very good, very good, very good! Ah! Huh? Now, see, I can see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranians, those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The white knight that was with her, she wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me? What? Which dog race do you prefer? That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named 4, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls, too? Sure, I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird, I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it 4? 4 is a Lilim I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Other than calling it Asshat. I bet when you and 4 play, it's quite the sight, eh? He's so lively, sometimes I fear foreshadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? See, just can't get along with somebody who can't handle puns. Shame, shame. You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love? The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug-addicted girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's a corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Bobby the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even if said main character is a muscular man, I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? I can ask something else. What is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. They made me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny! They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. Also, hello, HKS. How's it going? Welcome to Piperland in the chat. I've said this so many times, I might as well make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor, and they're being suspiciously quiet. This is how the bathroom gets ruined, I assume? Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light. Actually, make that 2, please. Sure. 2 bloom lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Age rocks mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you're the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so... Let's see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones above your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping? So you can say nice things once in a while. You say it like I'm the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box. Anything happened? The dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made the dog very confused. How the hell did they get on top of the sinks? They're surprisingly agile, even with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I ordered you this. Aw, thanks. By the way, Betty, how's Veronica? God damn it. Of course Betty knows how Veronica. Why wouldn't she? We broke up last... Oh, not knows. Dated. What? Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. And why didn't you tell me that before? Why? Did you want your turn at the Betty-mobile? I think she wants him to have his turn, yes. I don't know. I guess I didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always a chance that the other person's not okay or even dead. What started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. My presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you're the one bringing the booze. Those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thank you. Funny thing is that we're unofficially associated with a local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really like talking to your clients, like it's the best part of your job or something. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out, some do it while drunk. Know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than somebody you need to be wary of. I guess there's still decent folks out there. I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs! I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Sure. Go ahead. Gruff bucket. Quick, a beer! Okay. You want something, anything. Also in a hurry. No, he said a beer. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Thanks now. Boom! Why did you break the glass? Made breakfast! Get it? Because you make the drink fast and I broke. And. No. Oh, crap. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bat Render! Yeah? Your job is a funny name. You don't say. How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance, though. Broadenter, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot, thing that could stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers! You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Traitor. Isn't that your job? I need a beer, a big one. Alright, she wants a big beer. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix it all up, and it's good to be a beer. Alright, cheers! I said cheers! Cheers. Cheers. Good. Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. Seems like she's been like this ever since her university years. Make it sound like those were a decade ago. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person when drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it, craves it, like you're addicted to it. It's called being an alcoholic. Prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why would they leave some poison in potentially poisonous foods like the weird balloon fish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Who drinks fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does it need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? The wine tasting, yeah, totally different. Or see it, they even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of all of them. Fair enough, but see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilum. Lilum always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh, well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot. Is that like the DFC-72s? No. DFC-72s are designated to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work, Lilum. Lest you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment of your born. You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. I know. I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice, that's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but, you know, you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True. I never upgraded my muscles, but I could stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. It's true, he's clearly having a great time. Lilum can sweat? Cooling agents, yes. No matter, you're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are. Lilum. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Excuse me, that sobered her up instantly. Excuse me, what? If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilum, They should be able to marry dogs, too. Friender. That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are now allowed to marry Lilum, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals? Because first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you want to bang a monkey? I do not. Second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of a 7-year-old, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue. So now you want to bang a 7-year-old? We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. No, because he's not more than 40%. He's not less than 40% artificial. No, he's not more than 40% bionic. Biologic? Whatever. He's full Lilum, so no, stop it. Remember, Lilum human marriage is only sanctioned after the Lilum achieved full sentience. Even then, they use marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me? Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyway, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. But if you ever start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help. I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds. Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? Just I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos, and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that. I'm the drunk one? Wait, not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit? Isn't just a limit to how much you can drink before passing out? No. I just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all that shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilum. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilum the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. That's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating. Seems like it. But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you? That's something I know, and you don't. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want... Nothing. You're drunk enough as is. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can or can't do. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Go sleep in the car. We're almost done here. But, Mom... Go. Bye, bed nerder. Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked. I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow. I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? Makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's just the forehead? I see. Well, gotta get things ready, if you'll excuse me. Good luck. Wyvern lover. Hey, we're closing. Damn it. Well, everyone's safe in a cab. We're taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later, then. Bye. All done. Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or that we're still here when they want to come back. Been acting weird all weekend, boss. You okay? I am, but the bar's not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months, which means that we're at risk of being wiped off the map. And that segues into the full regular game. Yep. Oh, sad times. Alright, well, I am shocked at how many people in the Valhalla universe name their dogs some variation of wanting to bang dragons. But you know, whatever works for you, I guess. It seems a bit weird to me. Clearly, it's what those people want. I can't imagine why, but you know, it's fine. You know, I guess other than the fact that she clearly doesn't like dogs that much, that wasn't too bad. I'm also trying to think, do I need a controller on the PC for this?